Infinite Tarot 888. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Now, Scorpio, as I was getting ready for a while already, it's like you could be in deep thought. Maybe you're not saying too much. For some of you guys, you're holding back. Somebody might be noticing you're holding something back. And I was hearing like sick and tired. Maybe you ain't gonna fight for nothing. Mm-mm. And people could be wondering, there's a particular person that could be mad. Maybe you're not reacting. Maybe you should be reacting a certain way. They could be doing this kind of magic and everything, but it's not. I could feel this. It's almost like if somebody was twisting the truth, you're not fighting. You don't want to know nothing about it. This could be somebody that has trust issues, poor communication, doesn't want to communicate. Maybe they acted detached, and now you're matching their energy. For some of you guys, you could have been, if this is you, man or woman, however it may be, you could have been trying to help this particular person. Look, and then you have other people. I'm hearing other people. They could be obsessed. They want to stop you in whichever way. And for a lot of you Scorpios, it's like you're moving in a different direction. And if somebody's twisting the truth, it's almost like you're using your intuition. And you know why? You're looking back left and right, and you're like, why? Why should I doubt my intuition? In the past, you could have been in this energy. Let me check. Let me do this. You're snooping around, driving, shit, looking at tarot. It says asking about you, stalking on social media. Maybe you just got tired of that shit. And you said, a la chingada. And the only reason you might have been going there is because you might have wanted reconciliation. Or now that you're not caring about nothing, maybe you started to focus on yourself, as you should, 222, as I said that. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to fight for it. You're letting people be who they want. You're letting them show you their colors. If they're going to make you a priority, if they're not going to make you a priority, it's almost like you're letting go. You're saying, you know what? A la chingada, I learned this lesson, God. A la chingada, what's next? And that could mean you cutting somebody out. Or this is somebody that's now looking at you, trying to figure what you're doing. Is it safe? Can I come in? Now they want to come clean. But you're in that energy where you're like, you know what? Yeah, pa' qué? That means for what? When you wanted to know, they didn't want to tell you something. And for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that just wanted to manipulate, wanted to have control. This person that if you weren't with this person, you used to admit, chill, fucking I'll do that shit, Yeah, there's somebody that you opened up to. It's actually everything. If this wasn't your person as far as marriage, this is somebody that you were seeing. Maybe friends with benefits. Your sneaky link. But look what you chose. Self-love, because you know that was toxic. You didn't want to be dealing with that. For some of you guys, if you had addictions, both of you guys could have had addictions, when it came to love, it was, it's almost like it was fake. For some of you guys, you could feel it's like shit. Maybe they were in a relationship, you were in a relationship. For some of you guys, not all of you guys, okay? For some of you guys, you could be feeling that this person is doing something, and now you're looking. If you're going to a tarot card reader or whatever, or getting readings, they could be, you could be so worried that they're with somebody else, and it's like your energy is causing you to create this. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is powerful. So some of you guys, you're doing detective work. Look, you're snooping around. Who are they? Some of you guys, it could be somebody really close to you. Maybe they live in the same neighborhood, or somebody you know. For some of you guys, it could be somebody from your work. Maybe this person used to go and bring you lunch, man or woman, and then all of a sudden, Now, for a lot of you guys, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart, if this happened in the past and you moved away, you could have went through a period of time, or you're going through it. You could have lost the job. You could have been unemployed. This particular person's head got this big, and then they started to treat you different. So when you had a job, when you had security, you had stability, there was no problem. And then the minute that you might have lost, you started to feel these changes. Now, for some of you guys, nobody or your person didn't tell you why they got fired. It's not what you think. For some of you guys, it could be something not good. And for some of you guys, they were just embarrassed. For some of you guys, you're going to find out they were messing with somebody at work and you're not knowing. But for the ones that are on the right path, or even if you did, if you were the cheater, there's, for some of you guys, you started to level up. You started to, when I said you learned the lesson, you're moving on, you're letting go. What's next? Some of you guys are learning, or your person is, however it may be. Yeah, because look, they could have self-sabotaged. Or if you're looking and you're feeling that somebody is doing something behind your back, go within. You don't need proof from anybody else. If your intuition is telling you, believe it. Some of you guys have that ability. You don't need confirmation. Some of you guys are fucking badass detectives. But look, a lot of you guys, this could have put you on a path where you started to sabotage more. You couldn't believe it. Why does it always happen to me? And it could have hit you hard. But if it was somebody that, for a lot of you guys, it wasn't the person you were sneaking around with. It was your person. Like, fuck, how could I have fucked it up? They're thinking of you, or you're thinking of them. They're in grief. But you know what? On whichever side you're on, it is what it is. You can't go back. Some people want to come back. They want to reconciliate, and they don't understand the other person. This could be you. You said, you know what? That's it. Get out. Vámonos a la chingada. You could have them, man or woman, and you started to rebuild. You started to grow. You said, you know what? I'm going to make a change. And a lot of you guys, you're entering 2025 just changed. Some of you guys are setting goals. Some of you guys never even structured your life that way. So even though you had to start from the bottom, even though you from the ground, it's almost like your old you buried it and it's gone. And you're not going to fight it. For a lot of you guys, you're not going to fight the change. Whatever the universe, God has for you, look, unfinished business. For a lot of you guys, they want forgiveness. Some of you guys will say, okay, have you changed? And you're going to put it to the test. For some of you guys, you're just simply saying, nope. You're going to stand firm on your decision. And you're going to choose this. If with this green right here, this is you healing. This is you healing the heart chakra. For the ones that are still, that are savable, for some of you guys, yes, both of you guys had to heal. Maybe you're doing counseling. But it has to do with a lot of healing. Forgiveness is going to be important. And for the ones that are going to reconciliate, that third party, that man or woman, they're pissed. Just because you're reconciliating, maybe their person said, hell no. This person was living a double life. For some of you guys, it wasn't just you. They had other people. For some of you guys, you gave them the confidence. Maybe in the past, they didn't have confidence to go and search other people, but your energy started to make them glow. For some of you guys, they started to grow even with their body. You could be a male listening to this, and you seen this girl change into a woman. It was your energy. And look, if you were the third party, Scorpio, and you know it was a red flag. This person, you know they were married. Maybe they approached you, man or woman, however may reconcile. I remember. I can't even talk, but look, you knew it was a hookup. So even though it was a red flag, you took the risk. Look, he's like, fuck, man or woman. They're like, holy shit, you knew it wasn't right, but you took that risk. For some of you guys, Scorpio, you could have found out, you could have caught an STD. You're like, what the hell? Maybe you're not with nobody. And then you find out, who gave me this? Now, for some of you guys, you're the one that gave it to him, but you're bullshitting around. And you could have been messing around with a friend of his or hers. And the thing is, it's going to click because you're going to be like, wait a minute, this STD, my friend has it, or my cousin has it, or something like that. Not for all of you guys, but for some of you guys. And look, you're going to be thinking about it. Didn't I just say that? And you're going to be thinking about it. And for some of you guys, for that reason, how could you go back into reconciliation if you're going to be with those thoughts? There's trust issues. So a lot of people, they don't go back. At least think about it. Do you want those headaches? Who were they with this whole time? If you guys have a gap, will they tell you who they were with? Some of you guys already know, but you want to hear it. Some of you guys, these people don't have the nuts, the integrity. They're cowards, man or woman. They can't tell you like this. And for some of you guys, you had those huevos, the integrity to tell a person, but they decided to do you wrong. Uncovered triangle, sleeping with an ex, someone you know. Look at this. And it could have been their ex they were sleeping with. Baby mama, baby daddy, whatever. And you're tired of this mind games, toxic environment. For some of you guys, I'm telling you, you're going crazy. You're like, you know what, 2025. For some of you guys, you're not even gonna go and meet with your family. You're like, you know what, I want to change. For some of you guys, you're not wasting no more time. It's like wasting your energy. ¿Para qué? For some of you guys, you're on the lookout for somebody new. And I think, Scorpio, for a lot of you guys, you're gonna get somebody different. You're gonna look for, maybe you used to look for superficial. Oh man, that guy, he looks handsome, he's got money, da da da. Or a woman, you could be like, damn, that's the one I want right there. Some of you guys are gonna, you know what? You're gonna look, are they hardworking? Do they got their shit together? What are their goals? Are they ambitious? As you should have been doing that before. And you're not gonna see love in a certain way. You're still gonna love, but you're not gonna take it personal. That's what's good. Why? Because look, when you start to take shit personal, this is what you're gonna get. So coming clean, this is you like, you know what, I don't want to hear it because it's gonna drain your energy. This is when this fucker comes in. And remember, I always say it on the channel. This person right here, or whoever it is that doesn't want to speak, that is doing some things. Yeah, it's almost like there's an entity already there. You're not dealing against them. So they're already gone. They're not going to change. No matter what, even if they come clean. This is what you're looking for. And this is what somebody is like, fuck, I lost the real one. They're reminiscing. They want something with you. You think Scorpio's going to come back? I don't think so. For some of you guys, they're getting their karma. And you have somebody that's coming in with true intentions. Somebody that's going to love you. That's not going to spread lies. Let's see for Scorpio. What do we got for Scorpio? I'm going to use this. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. It says, pay attention to the red flags. They are fucking warning signs. So with that right there, Scorpio, this is you being allergic to fake ass energy, fake ass people. Yes, fake ass energy people. Just no more. It says slow the fuck down and take your time. You maybe used to get in a rush because come on, Scorpio, you're a little freaky, man or woman. It says anxiety is causing a lack of confidence. Believe in yourself. You are fucking awesome. Claim that shit. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with that. Somebody could have took your energy of confidence. This fucker, man or woman, they thought they were you. You know what I'm saying? No. This person could have been doing what you do to them over there. They thought they were you. I'm here. You're letting that shit. And you know what? You gain freedom when you forgive. Not just that, when you forgive yourself. And you're like, fuck. It says, watch for addictive behaviors or substance abuse. You didn't cause it and you can't fucking cure it. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody like that. This could have been you and you cut that shit out. It says, don't dump your fucking drama on your lover. Don't look back. You're not moving in that direction. Do you say? For some of you guys, you had a person that could have had addictions and you're wondering why. Why did I allow this thing? This person could have had already addictions. For some of you guys, you could have gained addiction. Something could have happened. But it says fucking happiness. You're going to choose now what? Happiness. You're not going to be, for some of you guys, I feel like you were settling with somebody that wasn't making you happy. You just fucked and that was it. It says happiness isn't the goal. It's the result of getting through the stupid times without anger. Yes. Laughter, joy, looking at the past, laughing about it. Shit, it happened. Oh, well, I'm going to tell you, 99% of the fuckers that are out here that you interact with, they all went through some bullshit. Ain't nobody perfect but God, Jesus. Open your heart to the highest expression of love. You cute little shit. So this is what the universe is telling you. So Scorpio, for a lot of you guys, I'm telling you, some of you guys, you're going to pick joy, happiness. You want real love. You're going to say adios to all the toxic bullshit. And even though, Scorpio, I'm feeling you're going to stay a little toxic. And when I say that, that's like your sexual energy, but you're not going to share it. If you did in the past, you're not giving it up now. Because that's your prosperity. That's your creativity. 808. Embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. So some of you guys, you're on this street, you're looking back, you're like, man, I was with this person. I miss. For some of you guys, you're like, I want my stability. That person just drained me and I'm ready for growth. And your adaptability, like to balance your life, is gonna bring you to this awakening to where you're like, wow, that fucking couch reminds me of this person. You're throwing that shit out. The mattress for sure. You're like, man, fuck that. Because you be sleeping on there and like, so you want, I'm hearing hasta pinche mattress, and this is where you're heading. Self-love. And I'm hearing like for once, for some of you guys, you were people pleasing. You were putting other people in front of you, even at work. Like somebody asks you for help, you're like, nope, I'm out of here. If it ain't part of your job description, you weren't getting paid for it anyways. So you're like, fuck that is what I'm hearing. Prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion to yourself. So Scorpio, that's what I got for you. Man, I'm losing my voice. So that's what I got for you. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.